got to Campbellsville in August of 2008. I went there on a football scholarship, and then I was going to walk on to the wrestling team. I was actually Coach Thomas's first recruiting class when he got hired, which every time I check the CU website and see how many years Coach Thomas has been there, I just feel older and older, And then, so I did wrestling for 2 years. And then my senior year, I did cheerleading. So I did my cheerleading for 2 years as well, and my senior year and the year afterwards. And then graduated in 2013 with a degree in social studies. And so, yeah, I was a 3-sport athlete at Campbellsville. And, Campbellsville really for me has been very important in my life because it gave me the opportunity to play football, and I really love and enjoy the sport. So it got me an opportunity to play football at a higher level, and also allowed me to pursue a higher education as well. So I love Campbellsville, love what it was able to do for me. I met some friends of mine through my time at Campbellsville that I had and will have for the rest of my life. It really means a lot to me, the school itself. I'm a U.S. history teacher at Riverview High School in Riverview, Florida. We're about 20 minutes outside of downtown Tampa. I am also the head girls golf coach. I've been the head girls golf coach for the last 2 years, and I'm the head flag football coach going into my 3rd season as head coach. But my 7th season overall with the flag football program. I got down here. I did a year of teaching and coaching football and wrestling in Georgia, and was just looking for a change of scenery and applied to a bunch of different places. I applied to a school out in Arkansas, a school in Alabama, a couple schools in Georgia, and Riverview to here in Florida, and something felt right. And I came down here, and it turned out to be the best decision I ever made. 3 years into moving down here, I met but ended up being my wife, and we got married a few months ago. But the flag football thing all started when I got hired here at Riverview, which would have been the 15-16 school year. I got hired to be the defensive line coach, and I was going to volunteer with the wrestling program. The head wrestling coach, he ended up getting the flag job, asked me to stick on, and never looked back. 3 years after that, I stepped away from coaching football and stepped away from coaching wrestling and did flag full time. I only picked up the golf job. I picked up like 2 years ago. Like I said, this is my 2nd season. That was something they needed a coach to do it, and I was like, yeah, I need to get better at my golf game, so might as well coach golf as well. Might as well coach golf and hit a few balls while I'm out there as well. But yeah, so that's how I got here. It just kind of one of those, really, honestly, it's kind of how I ended up at Campbellsville too. It's just, all right, let's see. It seems like the right decision to make. It's random, but it's the right decision. And, it ended up working out perfect for me, just like Campbellsville did. Like, football itself has always been a passion of mine. And one of the reasons why I bought in so much into coaching girls flag football was because I love how this sport can reach a bigger audience, and we can teach women this sport, and they can know the sport and learn the sport and excel at the sport, like what we've seen over the past couple of years down here in Florida. So it really means a lot to me to see the sport continue to grow. To continue get bigger. Obviously, when Campbellsville got it, I was unbelievably excited because we've had it down here in Florida since I think 2003. To the fact that now it's a collegiate sport, makes me very happy because now I'm a part of the process and continuing to allow a sport to grow. And now women through flag football can get athletic scholarships and pursue college athletics in flag football. And to me, that's just amazing to be even a small part of it, to be a part of the growth of this sport. I think it was May 2020. It was in the middle of the pandemic when it was announced that some NAIA schools were going to be getting flag football. And Coach Hardy, I think I emailed him that day. All right, when are we getting it? Because I knew he was obviously the athletic director here. And it's really a tremendous feeling knowing that Campbellsville is going to be a part of this growth of the sport. I can't begin to describe how excited I am being a Campbellsville alumni, knowing that my college has flag football. I know a couple of college coaches in the that are there. I know a couple college flag coaches now. There's 3 I know down here in Florida that I'm very close with, and 1 in Georgia that I'm close with. And, I'm not saying that they don't love their schools, but, it just means it's just different. Like it's my college. I went here and now my college is helping to grow the sport. It's a tremendous feeling. And I'm very excited to see the program begin, and I'm very excited to see how these young women are going to excel at the sport, because it's going to be new for a lot of girls. But I think the leadership's in place the right way, where they'll be taught the game the right way, and they'll learn it quick and they'll excel really fast. And I'm very excited to see it. I think the university itself, it's going to, I think most importantly, it's going to bring in young women to it's going to further their education, and it's going to be the right young women. A lot of women who play flag football that I've been around, that I've seen in other programs as well, they're high character kids, and the university is going to benefit by bringing high character flag football kids in. And I think it can also benefit the school, which a lot of flag football players do this, even on the college level, is they're dual sport athletes. They'll play soccer, they'll play basketball, they, run, do cross country or track or something like that, or cheer. So it could bridge the gap between and build even more friends, because now somebody who's maybe doing another sport, they're coming into flag football and they're building even bigger relationships. And I think the university is going to buy in pretty quickly, and they'll see that, this is a sport that is really exciting to watch, and it's new and it's unique. And, down here in Florida, we see it all the time, but for the Campbellsville University, probably don't have a lot of kids on campus who have seen flag football besides maybe a powder puff game in high school. So to be able to see flag football at a very high level is going to be exciting for the school to watch. And I know in 2023, they'll be very happy to see what's on the field. Campbellsville is an amazing place that will change your life if you allow the campus to do it for you, and the school to do it for you. If you will meet some of the best people in the country. You'll meet some of the best friends you'll ever have. The faith-based academics at Campbellsville can't be matched anywhere else. I loved my time there, and there's a lot of other people that I'm close with. They all love their time there. And it's really is an amazing place to be. And I can't think of a better place to go to continue a flag football or academic career than Campbellsville University.